Baltimore's Chris Davis. Getty Images. Baltimore, even in a 15-3 blowout on Sunday, the most sustained boos from the crowd at Camden Yards were reserved for Chris Davis, the once feared slugger who has now become the butt of jokes from fans and the object of pity from other players. Davis went hitless again in the series finale against the Yankees, with 2 more strikeouts, and going back to last season, Davis is 0 for 44 with 6 walks and 27 strikeouts. His most recent hit came last September 14, a double against the White Sox, with James Shields on the mound. Through Sunday, he's 0 for 23 with 13 strikeouts. And he's coming close to the record for the worst streak ever by a position player, which came in 2010-11, when Eugenio Velez went 0 for 46. Velez set the mark with the Giants and Dodgers, and never played in the majors again after setting the record. Davis's ex-teammate with the Orioles, Zach Britton, said it is hard to watch the former home run champion struggle like he has the past 2 seasons. You don't want anyone to go through this, and I don't want to beat someone when it's like it is with Chris, the reliever said. You want to beat them when they're at the top of their game. He said he hopes Davis snaps out of it soon. You don't want him setting any negative records, Britton said. Britton said pitchers remain careful with Davis at the plate, despite how bad he has looked since the final month of last season. We all know what kind of hitter he is, said Britton, who was on the Orioles when Davis led the majors in homers with 53 in 2013 and 47 in 2015. We talk about it in here with our guys. You don't want to sleep on him. In fact, Britton said other players, whether they played with Davis or not, are pulling for the 33-year-old who is in the middle of a 7-year, $161 million deal that has been a nightmare for Baltimore. Because of that contract, Britton said he is not surprised Davis has frequently heard the wrath of what is left of the Orioles fan base, which came out in full force this weekend since it was their home opener and the Yankees were in town. The fans want a certain product, and when they don't get it, they let you know, Britton said. We understand that's part of it, but Britton and others point to the fact that Davis, whose career began going downhill in 2016, hasn't made excuses and has played well at first base despite his awful slump. As competitors, it's tough, Britton said. But I believe he's going to get out of it. He's too good not to.